Hi guys, it's Hannah. It's my cat right there. Oh, I guess that's the other side. There. That's Stewie. Anyway, so today I was just thinking about why it's difficult for some people to make the switch and try something like Empower Network or a network marketing business like Zija and really be a leader instead of a follower. It's hard because I think everyone's afraid of being judged and of failing. So if you are thinking about trying something that's outside of the norm, that's outside of what people told you to do in school and what your parents said and what your friends do, and it kind of appeals to you, but you're not sure, then it's like, what happens if you don't do well, if you don't succeed? Well, that's scary, right? Nobody wants to be thought of as a failure. So you're like, well, maybe I'll just play it safe and not do this. And, just keep doing what everyone else is doing that nobody will really give me a hard time about. But if you think about it, that's not really a leadership type mentality. That's not really a be super successful mentality, because if you do what everybody else is doing, you're only going to be as good or as successful as everybody else. I mean, if you think about all of the true innovators and the true really successful people in the world, like Steve Jobs or Mark Zuckerberg, or I'm trying to think of people, who are kind of relatable right now. People like that, everything they were doing was completely zany to some people. They were like, why would you want to do this? Why would you want to spend hours and hours coding in your room instead of having a social life? Well, now Mark Zuckerberg probably has a better social life than most of us. And as far as Steve Jobs, obviously, he became extremely, extremely famous and wealthy, and his design ideas and innovations are what is the backbone of Apple, or has been. Would it have been that way if they thought, oh, well, this is kind of new and outside the box, and I don't really know if it's going to work? No, so that, maybe I won't share it and I won't put effort into it. No, because if they did it that way, then probably nothing that they dreamed about would ever happen. And also, at the end of the day, you're the only person that's responsible for your happiness in life. If you're at a financial level that you're not happy with, you need to do something to change it. And true, there are going to be people that are doubtful of you starting, because there are some people that have had bad experiences for various reasons. Usually they didn't work hard enough, or they didn't like the rejection. Here's the one big thing. You will face a lot of rejection in any of these kinds of businesses. And it's tough, because it's completely commissioned and completely based on your own success level. You get paid based on your success. There is no base salary in this type of gig. So you have to be willing to accept that. But the flip side is the unlimited income potential. Nobody's sitting there saying, well, once you get X amount of people, we're not going to pay you anything more than that. No. Some companies will eventually put you in some kind of president's circle, but at the end of the day, you're making so much money at that point, it doesn't really matter, right? So those are just some things that I think that you should think about if you're trying to make a decision on whether to join something like Empower Network or any network marketing business. To be a leader, you have to act like a leader, and that does mean making risky decisions sometimes, but you're responsible for your happiness and your success in life, so you have to do what feels right to you. And if something inside of you is saying, oh, maybe I should try this, maybe it could work for me, or I think I could do that, then take the plunge and join and try it. I mean, the worst thing is not doing it, and then maybe eventually down the road you meet someone who did and is successful, and then you'll kick yourself, right? So if anything inside you is saying, I might want to try this, take the plunge and try it. And don't just try it, though, because trying it most likely means you'll fail for a psychological reason. You have to go all in and do it no matter what it takes, right? Doesn't matter how long it takes, you just do it until it works at the level you want it to work at. And that's all it is at the end of the day. So be the leader of your own life, okay? Don't listen to what other people say, especially people who are not in any of the businesses. And do what feels right for you. And then when you do it, be 100% committed. None of this, oh, if it works, or, maybe I'll try it stuff, because then you won't put 100% effort in. And that's what this kind of stuff requires. Also, be prepared for rejection, okay? So those are my tips for today. If you'd like to work with me, I love working with people. Anyone who knows me knows that I love helping people. So I'd love to have you on my team. I will definitely talk to you, even if you're just some person on the internet. If you join my team, I'll call you, welcome you, and we'll get rolling together. So here's my personal invitation to you. Link arms with me. Let's do this together, okay? You can do it. Be a leader. Be the leader of your own life, okay? I believe in you.